Hey guys, it's Elena and welcome back to my channel. So I've already done my grocery shop and normal cleaning routine. I'll go ahead and pop that up on the screen just in case you want to check it out. As my extra task this week, I went ahead and chose to tackle the fridge and the pantry, and honestly, they're both a little bit of a disaster zone at the moment. I'll show you what we're working with. So believe it or not, our pantry used to be organized at one point. As you can see, I have some bin action going on. But over time, we just accumulated more stuff and it got out of hand. I think it really got out of hand because we started to cook at home more often and host a lot more parties. So I never really found a storage system that worked for those extra items that are needed. So now on to the fridge, which just like the pantry, it just became a mess over time. This started happening especially when we started to cook at home more often and eat a lot more fruits and veggies. I mean, look at this drawer. It's horrible. Can never find anything. And this one is very similar. Ugh, I hate it. So I absolutely love organizing videos like this, but honestly, none of them are realistic. I don't have a huge walk-in pantry and hundreds of dollars to spend at the Container Store. So I went ahead and made a budget of $40 for this project, and I actually only spent $35. So this is all the new stuff I got from Amazon. I got one of the can little step ladder things so you can see everything you have. A little 10-inch turntable. Not sure if I'm gonna use it in the fridge or the pantry, but I think it's really fun. And then I got a set of these little bins that you can just pull right on out. There's 5 of them. And then in this set, it also came with an egg organizer, which I always thought was beautiful, but just a total waste of money. But since it came with the set, I get one now. So I'm just gonna unload the pantry and check all expiration dates as I go along. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly a little impressed at how much we fit into this pantry. And it may not look like it, but I tried to kind of organize it into categories as I was going. But I mean, look at all this stuff. That's insane. All in this little pantry. I am kind of impressed in how little I'm getting rid of. These things were just old and almost empty. And then these were a couple baking items that are almost empty, and I honestly don't know how old they are. And then these 2 things were things that I bought for photo props. So they were business expenses and we just won't ever use them. I am a little annoyed at myself though because I had this magic bullet box in here, almost completely empty, just taking up that bottom row. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these shelves down. I did mention in our house tour that we extended our pantry a little bit because it was teeny. You can see right here where the wall used to be. So we made it about twice as big as it was. We added this contact paper here so it was easy to spray and wipe down. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm a little bit under the weather, so that just completely exhausted me. But I'm gonna keep on trucking because now's the fun part and we get to organize, so I'm excited. So the pantry is complete, and while it may not look like Mallory Irvin's, it looks pretty good if you ask me. So starting from the top, we have all of our liquors for when we host parties, and then random glasses that don't fit in our other cabinets. Like, who needs a beer boot? I don't know, but we have one. The next shelf is all my baking stuff, and this over here you have food coloring, sprinkles, and like cookie cutters. And then on this turntable, we have all of my stuff. That is way too fun. And then in this bin, we have all of my sugars and flours. So I just pull them out when I need them. And then I had this random jar. I think I bought it because I was gonna pickle something, which never happened, but I put all my chocolate chips in it. So that's pretty cute. I do have a mixture of milk and dark chocolate. That's why the colors are weird. Don't get freaked out. And then back here is just random stuff I didn't have an extra spot for. My liquid IV, and back there, my molcajete for guacamole. On this row, we have all of our canned goods. And then here are all of my dry goods, which right now is just rice and croutons. I normally have pasta, but at the moment I don't. And then over here I have a little smoothie corner with my chia seeds, protein, my body bloom, and then back here, all my stuff for my magic bullet. Take it down a shelf, we have all of our snacks here, our larger snacks over here. And then in here are like protein bars. Let's see what we got. Protein bars, things like that. This over here is just back stock, so when something's on sale and I buy multiple, but we don't need multiple, those are all of our refills. And then on this shelf over here, we have all of our dog treats and whatnot. And then all of our paper products when we host parties. And in the middle is like foil, Ziplocs, and I put what I use right on top so I can grab and go. And then of course our clips for chip bags. And down below is just some more back stock we overbought for our last party. And then I just stacked all of these trays together. They won't take up as much room. Definitely better than before. So now we're moving on to the fridge, which I showed you guys a little bit earlier, and it definitely needs some help. That's for sure. That's gonna get so annoying. I'm gonna try and work pretty quick on the fridge just so everything doesn't get too hot. Just like the pantry, I'm gonna check all the dates and get rid of whatever I need to. Everything's out of the fridge, and like, who needs this many condiments? What the heck? I guess I do? Now I'm gonna give the fridge a much needed wipe down. So here's the final look at the fridge, and it looks so much better. Up top here we have all of our drinks, and I put what we use like every day up front. And then we have our eggs and a couple beers and White Claws. We do have a fridge out back for that type of stuff, but sometimes we just don't want to go outside. Down here is just kind of all the randoms, like applesauce, salsa, my chicken stock for cooking. And then I'm leaving this space open for leftovers. Right now we just have one thing, but we like leftovers. I do that on purpose so I have something to eat during the week for lunch. And then here we have all of our cheese and deli meat, and then our shredded cheese and backups here because they were on super sale. Next row. I love these bins. I have all of our yogurts and like some little individual hummus in here. And then over here I did our limes, lemons, and then avocados in the back, just to free up some space in the drawers down below. It's actually kind of funny. One of the cashiers at our grocery store calls me the lime girl because I buy limes every week, and then on Cinco de Mayo I buy like 20 plus limes or something like that. So that's kind of funny. And then down here is our fruit drawer. I have everything kind of off to the side that's in a bigger package. And then I think I'm gonna get a little small, maybe square bin just to house all of the free guys. And then down here are vegetables. I have all of the packaged ones like broccoli, our little carrots and salad. And then just like above, I'm gonna get a little bin for the rest of our vegetables. Over here up top, I have butter and sour cream. We normally have cream cheese, which I'll slide up top here. And then we have all of our condiments. I got rid of what we don't use, and then I put what we use the most up top and the least at the bottom. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this gave you some decluttering or organization inspiration. If it did, go ahead and comment down below on what you plan to tackle this week. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!